Dude, Barron Trump's kind of sick. I've been
Yeah.
reading a little bit about him, a little more. I
Yeah.
like the kid. I'll say it.
He's definitely got his dad's looks, I think.
I love how fucking stiff he is.
Why is he so stiff?
I think he's just nervous.
Like,
But even doing like this kind of shit was pretty funny.
we were that. How tall is he?
How tall do you think he is? I looked it up.
6'3", 6'4"?
He's 6'7".
Right.
Dude, he's 6'7".
Where did that come from?
Dude,
He's engineered. He's definitely engineered. Right?
Eugenics.
Yeah.
There was a quote. I just saw this. It made me laugh out loud when I read it. That Trump at the inauguration was like,
and then I have a very tall son named Barron. Has anyone ever heard of
him? Everyone went fucking wild.
Dude, what? 6'7". How?
I do think if there's anyone that will unite both sides, it is Barron Trump.
How is he 6'7"?
He's giant. I also saw everyone was like freaking out that he went over and handshook Biden and Harris.
Yeah.
At the inauguration, I was freaking out. A class act. A great young man.
A class act.
He's like, this is why the right will prevail.
Would you like to shake my hand? I can only.
Hold on, congrats.
That's wild in this thing. He's definitely like a CRISPR kid, huh?
Yeah.
Like, this is like CRISPR. Like, someone just came in and they're like, okay, Ivanka, would you like a baby? He's going to be 6'7". They just put together parts.
I do like I was just looking around, like there's so many, it's so funny that like the reporting on an 18-year-old kid is just like him being an 18-year-old kid. Like it's like, watch, Barron Trump plays silly prank on sister Ivanka Trump during photo shoot. And he's just like standing in the back when she doesn't know. And it's like, oh, Barron is having a lot of fun with his very important. It's like, maybe it's just so wild. Yeah. It's like, yeah, he's a kid. Like, I would hope they're letting him be a kid. Like,
100%. Yeah, 100%. He's in college.
He goes to NYU.
Yeah. I mean, can you even go to college?
Actually, he might not be in college for very long because... Breaking news, he's actually starting a real estate business.
I saw that. He's got like 300 billion or 300 million or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that 300 million came from him rugging the entire Trump coin.
Do you think the Trump coin was to get Barron ready for real estate?
I'm just saying there is somebody who invested $1 million into the Trump coin ahead of it being released to the public, and that $1 million turned into 150 million at the time. And then because it's Bitcoin or because it's crypto, people are tracking all the transactions or following the wallet. This wallet started throwing money into different accounts and stuff like that. By the end of it finally pulling all of its money out, it ended up being like 300 million.
That's wild.
Why would they do that?
It is kind of convenient.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't put it past them. And then this gets announced, a week and a half after?
It's pretty classic. They don't have much shame. So
it'd be so sick to be one of Barron's good friends. Also. Like, he's just starting a real estate business with one of his other 18-year-old friends from his prep school.
Yeah. What do you think that kid's like?
I bet they're just normal-ass kids.
He just seems so stiff.
He's also, though, like, tall as hell. And I feel like you, like, kind of don't have as good of... Speaking from experience, I feel like I've gotten looser.
We're not that tall.
I'm 6'4".
I know, but we're not in the realm of, like, we're still in normal proportions.
Yeah, he does look stretched out.
6'7" is different.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I do actually, like, I'm not even joking. I do think, like, it takes you a little longer to get used to your limbs if they're longer like that.
you don't. Look at you. You're like mobile. You're like.
But I think like when I was younger and I was,
you never walked around like that. There's like a
He's
freaking giraffe coming out of the womb.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'll say after seeing him at the inauguration. Even though he's 6'7", probably not picking him for the basketball team. We'll find someone else.
Have you ever seen that guy? So fucked up. You ever seen that guy? He was like a high school player, basketball player out of like Romania or something like that.
Yeah, he's like 7'9" or whatever.
He just like runs around like
almost galloping.
He like dunks like